This actress has been missing for over 76 years. Jean Spangler was born in Seattle, Washington on September 2nd, 1923. She later moved to Los Angeles, where she graduated from Franklin High School in 1941. As a teenager, she performed as a dancer at the local theater. Only a year later, in 1942, Jean married Dexter Benner, and the couple had a daughter, Christine. After divorcing in 1946, the two became involved in a lengthy custody battle, with Jean ultimately winning custody in 1948. That same year, she began her acting career, appearing as a dancer in several high-production films. At the time of her disappearance, she was living in Los Angeles with her mother, her 5-year-old daughter, her brother, and her sister-in-law. So here's a timeline of events that we have. On October 7, 1949, Jean left her home in Los Angeles around 5 p.m., telling her family she was meeting her ex-husband to discuss overdue child support before heading to a night film shoot. Around 7 p.m., she called home and said that she probably wouldn't be home tonight until the next morning because she had an overnight shoot and it was just going on too long. When Jean failed to come home, her family reported her missing the next day. Investigators soon discovered she had never reported to the movie set she claimed she was working at that night. A witness at the farmer's market just a few blocks from her home later told police she saw Jean around 6 p.m., appearing to wait for someone. This was the last confirmed sighting of her. Her ex-husband Dexter was interviewed immediately and claimed he hadn't seen Jean in several weeks, and his new wife Lynn, to whom he had only been married to for a month, corroborated his story. Temporary custody of Jean's daughter Christine was awarded to Baxter. 2 days after her disappearance, Jean's purse was discovered near the Ferndale entrance of Griffith Park. The purse straps had been torn, as though it had been ripped from her arm, but there were no signs of robbery. Inside was a mysterious note addressed to Kirk that read, "Can't wait any longer, going to see Dr. Scott. It'll be best this way while Mother is away." The note sparked widespread speculation, because Jean had recently worked as an extra alongside Kirk Douglas in Young Man with a Horn. Many wondered if he was a Kirk mentioned. Kirk quickly contacted the police, explaining that although he had briefly chatted on set, he had never seen her outside of filming. Friends also revealed that Jean was believed to be about 3 months pregnant and had spoken about seeking an illegal abortion, leading investigators to explore the possibility that she died during a botched procedure. Other theories suggested her disappearance could have been connected to organized crime because of the rumored ties to mob associates. Meanwhile, the following year, Baxter became locked in a custody dispute with Jean's mother, Florence, after refusing to allow her visitation. When Baxter was sentenced to 15 days in jail for contempt in court, he fled California with Christine and eventually settled in Florida, where he lived until his death in 2007. Despite extensive searches involving hundreds of officers and volunteers, no trace of Jean was ever found beyond her purse. Reported sightings surfaced over the following years in California, Texas, Arizona, and even Mexico, but none could be confirmed. More than 75 years later, Jean's disappearance remains one of Hollywood's most baffling mysteries. She is still listed as a missing person, and the LAPD still considered her case open in 2017.